Mods. Mods are one of the biggest part of Hypixel Skyblock, and I believe that they are actually one of the best things that you can have. Some of you may not think this and not agree with me, but I can strongly agree that mods make the game 20 times better. Maybe even 100 times better. I get a lot of questions on which is the best mods to use for age flipping. I'll be answering that in this video, and also be answering just my entire mods folder. Make sure to like and subscribe, as that really does help, and these videos do take a very long time to make, so liking and subscribing is your best way to show support. Also, one more thing, make sure to join my Discord server, discord.gg/ageflip, if you want to get the entire mods folder, because there is a channel in my server called #modfolder, and you can basically see all the mods I've ever used in there. So let's get started. I'm just going to be running down all of my mods that I've ever used and all the mods in my mod folder right now. So right now the first mod is perspective mod. If you guys don't know what perspective mod is, it's basically so I could just do this, and it's mainly to take cool screenshots, but it also helps a lot when I'm doing frag runs. So when I use my Hyperion, in Bloodroom, I'll go like this, hit my perspective key, and then I can look like this. So it'll be like the same controls, but it's just I'm looking down, so I could just see where the Bloodroom mobs are. So like, say it's like in front of me on the left, I'll just go here and then spam, and then maybe it's like behind me, instead of like having to go, like look like up and stuff. It's basically useful for frag running. The next mod I have is called Pawns Toggle Sneak. Pawns Toggle Sneak is pretty simple, and I think it should be right here. Yeah, it's right there, top right. So it's basically just toggle sneak for me, and it was mainly used when I used to ghost farm in Superior, because you'd normally be holding shift like this while you're farming, because it's running at 500% or 400% speed, and it's just holding this was before wardens and stuff. So I believe this mod could still be useful if you, I don't know why, but like if you do still farm in Superior, this would be very useful for ghost farming. The next mod is DSM. DSM is one of the best mods that I have. Of course, I don't use any of these settings because I'm very stuck with SBE. But if you guys can't afford SBE, DSM is your best friend. You can basically do anything here. You can change display. You can get dungeon floor runs, like the collections, and oh my god, what am I saying? It's basically the boss loot. The mythological, there's ghosts, there's fishing. It's basically, DSM is basically SBE but for free, but it doesn't update as much as SBE. The next mod is chat triggers. I get a lot of questions on how I have YouTube rank. So there you go. So as you can see, I have YouTube rank, but I don't actually have YouTube rank, right? So if I just do custom rank, I can turn it off and on. But I just like to keep YouTube rank on because it kind of looks cool, and yeah. All these mods are in my Discord server, so if you want to see them and download them, join discord.gg/ageflip, but that's basically it. Next mod is not enough updates. Not enough updates, also short form for NEU, or long form, not short form. And you could do this. So NEU is one of the best mods, and this is one of the best mods for age flipping as well. If you don't know why, you can do /NEUAH, type in Legion, whatever, and then bam, it shows you every single Legion piece, auction, bin. It's crazy. You can also do this with certain enchants, growth 7, boom, all growth 7. Let's say Pro 7, boom, all protection 7 books, and protection 7, pieces. But it's really useful and stuff. And if like a lot of people ask me, because I could do this, right? I could do lore Legion 5, it will highlight any Legion 5 armor, and I get a lot of questions about it, so I'm gonna be answering it. So like right now, if I type in, let's say we want to get Necron armor, right? Do Necron armor, and say you don't have SPE and you can't do lore Legion 5. If you, this little big bar at the bottom from NEU, just double click it, it'll turn yellow. Type in Legion V, and guess what? If there you go, it highlights everything in that's Legion 5. The highlight is a little bit stronger than NEU or SBEs. So let me show you. SBEs is like this really nice soft, and then you got this one which is like really bright, but like this is a lot better in my opinion. And I just use SBEs because it's a lot faster and you don't have to double click, because when you double click it shows this big, it's so ugly. I hate this little side menu thing. But NEU is also very useful because you can look at all the, it's so beautiful. And this will also be in my Discord server in my mods folder channel. So yeah, you can get skill overlay, item overlays, miscellaneous overlays, dungeons, enchanting. It's so good. And the next one is Optifine. Wait, no, never mind. Optifine. Everyone should have Optifine. But After Optifine, it's Orange's 1.7 animations. And if you guys don't know 1.7 animations look like, I'll show you guys. So let me just put this away. And okay, there you go. So 1.7 animations. So let me get a sword. The sword will work. So as you can see, when I, block it, it like makes this like really cool like animation thing. And that's part of the 1.7 animations mod. And there's also this bow feature. If I can get my bow, there you go. If you like click both left and right, it'll go like this, which I always think is pretty cool. But the only problem with orange animations is you cannot have like custom texture packs with it, or else you'll just completely break and think, and it'll just have like the custom texture packs like iron sword and stuff, which I don't think looks that good. But in my opinion, texture packs or the custom texture packs are kind of ugly, so that's why I stick to like regular texture packs. And for everyone wondering, my resource pack is Defrosted by Keno and Lucy. I love all of Keno and Lucy's packs. They're kind of cool. I used to use Snowfall, but Snowfall's, their grass was starting to hurt my eyes, so I swapped off of it and then joined, the Defrosted side. But the next mod is Scrollable Tooltips. So a few of you guys might not know, but Scrollable Tooltips is basically, it's like, how let me give you an example. It's like this right here, right? You can't see the complete top of it. You're wondering what sword it is. I mean, you can obviously tell, but like, you can just scroll with your mouse scroll wheel up and down to just like look at it, and it'll stay like that. And this is kind of useful if you just trying to like look at whatever the item is whenever you're flipping. Alright, the next mod is Skyblock Add-ons. I literally use absolutely nothing in Skyblock Add-ons. Like, no, it looks like I use a lot, but it's really just this little defense thing. That's all I use from Skyblock Add-ons. But if you guys want to know Skyblock Add-ons and my GUI for this, I put anything I collect is up here. The the power orbs are up there. I don't use any of this. I don't use this either. I don't use this. I don't use that. I do use the defense. And yeah, that's basically that. And oh yeah, for GUIs, let me just show you DSMs as well. For DSM, I kind of just have everything in the top left corner, and the skill XP bar. This is the main thing I use. The next mod is the biggest mod you guys have everyone asks me for, and it's Skyblock Extras. It's this little search bar. I know, right? You guys finally get to know, even though I've said it in so many of my videos. If I just do sharpness VVII or VII, it shows you every single sword or weapon or whatever with chest sharpness 7 and stuff. And this works, but I've been getting a lot of questions. Even though I tell you guys this, you have to put lore and then the semicolon. You need the semicolon there. Okay, that's all you need. And for SBE's GUI, this you guys can check it here. You can pause right here. The dungeon map I put on the top left. The pet exp little bar thing I put in like the middle left. The search bar I put right next to the auction, the auction page, and then the search bar is on the right side of it. And soul flow I put on the bottom right. And this little box right here, that's the wither shield thing. So like if I right click, there you go. I don't like it too big because it looks really ugly, but it's really nice to have when I'm doing Enderman Slayer. So, but I'll probably turn that off once I get Ender 7. And another mod in SB is just like a super good mod. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but I just think everyone should have SBE. But reminder, it's not in my Discord server because this mod does cost $5. So if you guys are trying to buy this, I don't actually know where you go. I think just type in discord.gg/SBE and it'll take you there. But you do have to send $5 through PayPal to like the owner, and then he'll give you whitelisted access. Now some of you guys may be thinking, well, why don't you just give the mod to us, and we can just use it for free. And I would not do that even if I could, but the reason it would not work anyways is because you have to be whitelisted by the owner. So the owner has to whitelist you like through their through your IGN. So it doesn't really matter if you haven't paid or not. So you kind of like have to pay for that mod. The next mod is Hypixel. Hypixel is meh. I don't know how I feel about it. It's kind of useless. Like I don't really use any of this. It used to be really good, like old, like way back then when there was anvil uses, but now there's no anvil uses, so it's kind of useless. And the next mod is Skytills. Skytills is super good. Like I don't really use any of it, but like I do use the auto accept reparty. That's super good for dungeons. But besides that, I don't use anything here. And I get a lot of questions saying, what is these little rarity bubble things around my weapons, And that's Skyblock Add-ons. And basically short for SBC, short for Skyblock Add-ons. And in Skyblock Add-ons, I'm so used to typing AH because I'm flipping a lot, but in SBC you just go to the I think it's global conf. Nope, that is not where it goes. It's rendering. It has to, yeah, right there. Show item rarity, and then it's on. And I just use this because, you know, it helps me like not fall for scams. And I just lost my god pot, but that's basically all of my mods. No, I'm not AFK. All right, so that is all my mods, and I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And I'll see you guys next time. And you know, little this you should do flipping the Terminator next. I'll be explaining why I will never be doing Dirt to Terminator. And I'm sorry if you guys really want to see that, but I'm sorry. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. This is me signing out. I'll see you guys next time.